Well, this game certainly lived up to the hype, at least through the first half. UNLV going on the road to take on Boise State in the highly anticipated game of the year for the Mountain West. What we saw is that Boise State still very much has UNLV's number. They could not stop the running game and really offense overall from Boise State all night long. In the first quarter, it looked like it was going to get out of hand right away. Second quarter, UNLV finds a way to outscore Boise State 21-14. A stalled drive for UNLV. They punt the ball away. A muffed punt gives UNLV the ball with great field position. They end up scoring. But the problem is Boise State, answered right back, and they did that all night long against the Rebels. 7 touchdowns from both these teams in the first half. They would go into halftime 24-28. Boise State would have the ball and they would go 3 and out. UNLV would get the ball and have a great opportunity to take the lead. Did nothing with it. Jet Thomas had I believe the ability to get a first down off of 3 yards. They don't get it. They punt the ball away. From there, Boise State scores quickly, and now it's a 24-35 point game. And at that moment, it seemed like a critical time that UNLV was never going to get the ball back, take the lead. Boise State would tack on 2 more touchdowns. Final score would be 56-31. The Rebels getting shut out in the third quarter by 21 points is what really did it in for them. Boise State is still top dog in the Mountain West right now. It feels like no one's going to get in their way returning to a Mountain West title game. And as for UNLV, a team that was looking vulnerable this entire season, in close matchups the entire season against lesser competition, they take on their conference rivals and they get handled easily. Boise State's defense was solid on UNLV, but also UNLV's defense was not up for the task. They could not stop Dylan Riley, who put up 200 yards on the day. Maddox Madsen had a great day with 4 touchdowns. Now UNLV has 5 games left on the season, and they're going to have to prove that was a slip-up and that they can very much likely get to another Mountain West title game and hopefully meet up with Boise State and get some revenge come December. As for Boise State, they're rolling along just fine. 5-2 on the season, 3-0 in conference play. I don't see anyone in the conference right now being able to match up with them, and their playoffs are still very likely intact. 56-31 is your final score here. Boise State over UNLV.